Hello children, let us continue with our revision of fractions. In the previous session, we saw how to represent a fraction using a rectangle. Also, we saw if a fraction is given, how to read the fraction. Then we saw fraction wall, how to compare values using fraction wall. How to compare values using fraction wall. ഒരു ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ വാൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എങ്ങനെയാണ് രണ്ട് നമ്പേഴ്സ് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യണതെന്ന് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യും. ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ വാളിൽ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യുക, തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ട രണ്ട് ഫ്രാക്ഷൻസും ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യുക, എന്നിട്ട് ഒന്നൊന്ന് വേറൊന്നിലേക്ക് ലൈൻ വരയ്ക്കുക. ഇതാണോ ബിഗർ ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്, അത് ബിഗർ ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ whichever is smaller is a smaller fraction. Now looking at this, we can write comparison statements എഴുതാൻ പറ്റും. For example, we can see 1/2 is greater than 1/3. 1/2 is greater than 1/3. 1/2 ഇതുവരെയാണ് 1/2. 1/3 is still here. So from this, it is clear that 1/2 is greater than 1/3. Now, a fraction. Let's take this fraction. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/8 is greater than. Look at this fraction. It is a fraction 1/10, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/10. 5/8 is greater than 5/10. Clear? 5/8 എന്നുള്ളത് ഇതുവരെ ഉള്ളൂ. 5/10 is still this. 5/8 is longer than 5/10. So we can say 5/8 is greater than 5/10. Can you identify another fraction from the fraction wall which is greater ആയിട്ടുള്ള വേറൊരു fraction identify ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? Look at this fraction. Let us take this as 3/4. ഇതിന്റെ താഴെ വരുന്ന എല്ലാ fractions. This is smaller than 3/4. Like data fraction 3/4 is greater than 2/5, or 3/4 is greater than 3/5. Like this, you can identify n number of fractions. അതായത് എത്ര fractions വേണമെങ്കിലും ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. ഗ്രേറ്റർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള എത്ര fractions വേണമെങ്കിലും ഈ പിക്ചർ നോക്കിയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. Similarly, we can also find fractions that are smaller. Look at 1/2. You can see 1/2 is smaller than or lesser than 2/3. You can see 1/2 is lesser than 2/3. The 2/3 and 1/2 is still here. You can see 2/3. 1/2 is lesser than 2/3. Similarly, you can find 2/5 lesser than. ഇവിടുന്ന് 2/5 നേക്കാളും ബിഗർ ആയിട്ടൊരു ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യൂ. This is 2/5. You can see this fraction is greater than 2/5. അല്ലേ? ഇത് represent ചെയ്യുന്ന fraction ഏതാണ്? 1, 2, 3. 3/6. So you can see 2/5 is less than 3/6. Now, ഇത് 3/8 എന്ന fraction ആണ്. 3/8 നേക്കാളും ബിഗർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ ഐഡന്റിഫൈ ചെയ്യൂ ഇവിടുന്ന്. You can see this fraction is greater than 3/8. അല്ലേ? അപ്പം ഇതേതാ fraction? That is 4/6. So 3/8 is less than 4/6. Like this, we can identify lesser than, greater than, compare ചെയ്തിട്ട് എത്ര fractions വേണമെങ്കിലും find ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. This is how we started finding equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions find ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറയും. ഇങ്ങനെ same ലൈനിൽ വരുന്ന fractions equivalent fractions ആണെന്ന് പറയും. That is fractions with same fractions that have the same value but are represented in different ways. അതാണ് equivalent fractions. Fractions that have same value but their numerators and denominators may be different. So 1 by 2, 2 by 4 equivalent fraction ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഈ straight line വരുന്ന fractions എല്ലാം equivalent fractions ആണ്. You can see 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 6. Similarly, 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 10. This is how we say, like, to find equivalent fraction, we just have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ numerator is multiplied by 2, denominator is also multiplied by 2. Here, numerator is multiplied by 3, denominator is also multiplied by 3. ഇവിടെ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാലോ numerator is multiplied by 5, denominator is also multiplied by 5. So, to find equivalent fraction, ഇതെല്ലാം ഒരേ ഫ്രാക്ഷനെയാണ് represent ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So, you can have many fractions which are equivalent fractions. ഒന്നിന് equivalent ആയിട്ട് ഒരെണ്ണം മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ എന്നല്ല. You can have any number of equivalent fractions. So, 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 5 by 10 is equal to 6 by 12. So, how do we find this? Multiply the numerator and denominator by the same value. അതുപോലെ വേറെ fractions identify. ഈ ലൈനുമായിട്ട് coincide ചെയ്യുന്ന lines ഉണ്ടോ? 1 by 3 is equal to, ഇതാണ് 1 by 3. See, this coincides with this line. Like, ഇതേതാ fraction? 2 by 6 ആണ്. 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 6. Let us see if there are more fractions. When you come further down, you can see this coincides with this line. ഇതേതാണ് fraction? 4 by 12. 4 by 12. Here again you can see the numerator is multiplied by 2, denominator is also multiplied by 2. If the numerator is multiplied by, if this fraction is multiplied by 2 in the numerator and the denominator, you get the equivalent fraction of 2 by 6. അതേപോലെ 1 by 3 ന്റെ ന്യൂമറേറ്ററിനെയും ഡിനോമിനേറ്ററിനെയും 4 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാം. You get 4 by 12. Like, we get another equivalent fraction. So from this, we can conclude that to find equivalent fraction, multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Our number either number venengilo avam. Here we multiplied by 2. Here we multiplied by 4. Now, if you want, you can multiply it by 7, 10, 20. You can multiply it with any number. So, I hope equivalent fractions are clear to you, children. Now, moving forward, what is 24 divided by 3? 24 divided by 3 എത്രയാണ്? We know 8 into 3 is equal to 24. So, 24, 8 into 3 ആണ് 24. Right? So, 24 divided by 3 is 8. Now, this is same as 24 by 3. 24 by 3 means what? This is 1/3 of 24. 1 by 3 of 24 നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ 24 divided by 3 എന്ന് എഴുതുന്നത്. These are different ways of representing 24 divided by 3. 1 by 3 of 24 ആണ് 24 divided by 3 എന്ന് എഴുതുന്നത്. I hope this is clear. അതായത് നമ്മൾ half of 10 എന്ന് പറയും. What is half of 10? ഏത് നമ്പറിന്റെയും ഹാഫ് എങ്ങനെയാ ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക? ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 2 ചെയ്താൽ മതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു അല്ലേ? 10 divided by 2 ആണ് half of 10. So 24 divided by 3 is 1/3 of 24. 1 by 3 of 24. This is same as 10 divided by 2 or 10 by 2. This is same as 24 divided by 3 is same as 1/3 of 24. Now what is 9 divided by 3? 9 divided by 3 is 1/3 of 9. 1 by 3 of 9, which is equal to 3. What is half of 18? Half of 18 is 18 divided by 2 ആണ്. 1 by 2 of 18 is same as 18 divided by 2, which is equal to 9. What is 3 by 4 of 16? 3 by 4 of 16 ചെയ്യണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്? 1 by 4 of 16 ആയിരുന്നു നമുക്ക് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ this is same as 16 divided by 4. Now here it is 3 by 4 of 16. So 3 by 4 of 16. ഇതിനെ 16 divided by 1 എന്ന് എഴുതാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. Now multiply the numerators. So this becomes 16 into 3 divided by 4 into 1. We know 3 into 16 is same as 16 into 3. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇതിനെ ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതിയത്. ഇനി നമുക്കറിയാം 16 divided by 4 എത്രയാണ്? 4 ആണ് അല്ലേ? So this becomes 4 into 3 is 12. 4 into 3, 12. Now moving forward, what is 3 by 5 of 20? നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ this is same as 3 into 20 by 5. You can write it as 60 divided by 5 എന്ന് എഴുതാം. Or else this is same as 20 divided by 5 എത്രയാണ്? 4 ആണ്. So this is same as 3 into 4, which is equal to 12. We know 60 divided by 5 is equal to 12. So I hope this is clear to you children. Now moving forward, what would you rather have? 6 by 8 of 4 or 5 by 8 of 6? So 6 by 8 of 4 എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ this is same as 6 into 4 divided by 8. അല്ലേ? 6 into 4 എത്രയാണ്? 24 ആണ്. 24 divided by 8 വരും. Now 5 by 8 of 6 of 5 into 6 by 8, which is 30 by 8. So denominators same ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ bigger numerator ആണ് bigger fraction. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്ന fractions 24 divided by 8, 30 divided by 8. What would you rather have എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് ഏത് വേണം? Definitely we'll go for the bigger one. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിലെ bigger ഏതാണ്? Since the denominators are the same, bigger numerator ഏതാണോ അതാണ് bigger fraction. So we'll go for 30 divided by 8. 30 divided by 8 means 5 by 8 of 6. I hope this is clear to you children. With this, I'll stop my today's session. We'll continue in our next session. That's all for today. Thank you and take care.